Day 11 of Donald Trump's criminal trial, Hope Hicks, one of the former president's most trusted advisors, took the witness stand. Prosecutors questioned Hicks about the Trump campaign's concern about losing support from female voters in the days ahead of the 2016 election.
Hope Hicks served as Mr. Trump's press secretary during the 2016 campaign and was his White House communications director. On the stand, she detailed how Trump and his inner circle handled the revelations about alleged extramarital affairs.
Hope! We want hope!
But today, Hope Hicks walked into court as a prosecution witness in her old boss's hush money scheme trial. Mr. Trump, without smiling, stared on, first directly at her, before turning his attention toward a monitor and papers in front of him.
Hicks explained receiving an October 2016 email from a journalist seeking comment about the Access Hollywood tape, during which Trump is caught on a hot mic talking about grabbing women. She forwarded the email to aides Jason Miller, Kellyanne Conway, and Steve Bannon, writing, "Need to hear the tape to be sure. Deny, deny, deny." Hicks says when she told Trump, he said that didn't sound like something he would say. Hope Hicks got emotional as soon as the defense asked her on cross about her employment with the Trump Organization. A brief break was taken. Prior to that, Hicks told prosecutors that after a November 2016 article came out about a hush money payment to Playboy model Karen McDougal and an allegation about Trump having a prior relationship with adult film star Stormy Daniels, Mr. Trump was concerned about how it would be viewed by his wife.
In court, she was in tears as she detailed how she handled rumors in 2016 about the former president allegedly having an affair with both Karen McDougal and Stormy Daniels. Hicks testified that Trump wanted to make sure that those claims were being publicly denied.
And he wanted me to make sure the newspapers weren't delivered to their residence that morning.
At one point, becoming emotional, tearing up and needing a break. Hicks telling prosecutors the release of the Access Hollywood tape weeks before the 2016 election was a crisis. "I was concerned, very concerned," she said. "Everyone was just absorbing the shock of it," Hicks testified, adding its impact on women voters was a major concern.
In 2018, an article came out about a payment to Daniels. Hicks testified that then-President Trump told her about a conversation he'd had with his then-personal attorney Michael Cohen after Cohen had told another outlet he paid Daniels $130,000 out of his own pocket.
Hope Hicks taking the stand today and offering an inside view of the Trump campaign at a critical time before the 2016 election. Hicks testified Mr. Trump was a hands-on boss and that throughout the campaign, quote, "we were all just following his lead."
Hicks, who was then the campaign spokesperson, testified that she told Trump 4 days before the 2016 election that the Wall Street Journal would publish details of Daniels' story. She told the court, quote, "He wanted to make sure that there was a denial of any kind of relationship."
$30,000 out of his own pocket. Trump, she says, told her Cohen said he felt like it was his job to protect him. And that's what he was doing. And he did it out of the kindness of his own heart. And he never told anybody about it. Hicks, though, testified that would be out of character for Michael. "I didn't know Michael to be an especially charitable person or a selfless person."
Hicks testified that she asked Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law, to back-channel to Rupert Murdoch to delay a story about the Playboy model Karen McDougal. But it's the payments to porn star Stormy Daniels and how they were allegedly listed as legal expenses to protect Trump's presidential campaign that are at the heart of this criminal case.
Prosecutors argue that the payments to Daniels corrupted the election by suppressing news that could have influenced voters. But Hicks's testimony could also bolster Trump's lawyers, who argue the Republican paid off Daniels to keep his wife, not voters, from hearing about the alleged affair.
Prosecutors say the release of the tape helped propel the hush money scheme. But Mr. Trump today arguing none of it is related to the charges he's facing. That he allegedly disguised reimbursements to Michael Cohen for hush money payments to Stormy Daniels as legal expenses in his company's internal books.
She was subpoenaed to testify about what it was like in Trump's inner circle when the press started peppering Trump's team with questions about Playboy model Karen McDougal and adult film star Stormy Daniels, who both allege that they had sexual encounters with Trump.
Hicks said Trump did not want his wife, Melania, to see the story, which also included allegations that he had an affair with former Playboy model Karen McDougal.
The prosecution is setting the stage for Trump's former lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen, whose testimony could prove to be pivotal to the case.
Trump has denied having sex with either woman. These alleged affairs are at the crux of Trump's New York criminal trial.
Thanks for watching. If you like it, comment and hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe for future videos.